Hi guys, Sarah here. So this is my first YouTube video, and I see all the famous YouTubers doing this kind of video. This is my story time video. So for those of you who don't know what story time is, I pretty much just tell an extremely dramatic, stupid story that's not even real and completely, it's like totally oh my god, like JK LOL kind of thing, you know? So, this one actually happened to me, by the way. This is the story of my Thanksgiving. This was just a few days ago. Alright, so I don't even like Thanksgiving. It's too stressful. So, on my way to my aunt's, in the car, I was all down in the dumps, but my favorite song, like, in the total world came on, Hello by Adele. So I started singing along, hello, it's me. I was just wondering if I could come over. And, like, my little brother freaking turns off the radio, and I'm like, excuse me? So I punch him in the face, and then my mom slaps me and says, turn it to country radio. I don't want to listen to Hello by Adele. And I'm like, excuse me? You're not going to tell... She slaps me again. She just keeps on slapping me every time I talk until we get there. So, like, we're there, and I see my big brother is there. My big brother Tyson. And we were gonna play cards and everything, but then he leaves me for family I don't even know. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe he just left me. We were gonna play cards and everything, so I just take a nap. I like sleep there all over the place, and I dream about my queen Adele. So after that, I get called to dinner, and there was just a bunch of fattening foods there, except for the turkey, which I specifically asked for a lean turkey, and so I got it. So I had like 6 hunks of turkey and like a little bit of stuffing, a little bit of mashed potatoes, and a little bit of corn with gravy on top of everything. I mean, you can't have Thanksgiving without gravy. The only thing good about Thanksgiving is the food, and I'm like, that's not even good. Sometimes. So we were doing that. We ate dinner, and then I saw my cousin was there. I was like, what's up, girl? And she's just like, I'm bored out of my living mind. So, you know, that happens, and we talk, and then I left and went home. So, on our way home, well, the same thing happened again. Adele started playing on the radio, my little brother turned it off, my mom slapped me and told me to go to country. And I'm scarred for life and everything by this abuse. And she's like, oh, you'll get through it. So, what happens after that is really treacherous. I come home, and I'm sorry, I really need to take a selfie right now. I'm getting really stressed out. Oh my god. Excuse me. So, here, let me take a selfie. No. Okay. Get you guys in here, yas. Yas. So, like, okay, where are we going? Alright. So, get back up there. And we go home, and my hermit crab has been dead all day. Okay, and so my room stunk, like, really bad, and I buried Jessica. Jessica was the name of my hermit crab. Live forever in the LOLs. Thank God I have my other hermit crab pumpkin that my mom got me on Black Friday. So we go to the store, and you know it's midnight and everything, so it's pretty much Black Friday. I get in there and the girl's like, "Hi, the name's Rihanna. And is there anything I could get you?" And I'm like, "Yes, take us to the air freshener things like this, you know?" And it smells so good. It smells like menthol. I'm just kidding. Um, so like we get back there and it's there's like no pumpkin spice. And I'm like, "Where's your pumpkin spice air fresheners?" And she's like, "I'm sorry, we don't carry that." So they didn't even have that. And I got really mad. And so I said, "How can you, like, oh my God." I started like freaking out really bad. And she's like, "Don't give me that kind of disrespect, little girl." And I'm like, "Excuse me? I am 18. I'm probably older than you and prettier than you. And I obviously know how to wear clothes and how to look nice. Okay?" And she's like, "I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave." So she calls security on me. And I'm like, "No, no, no, no. I'll buy peach and whatever this kind is." It had a gingerbread man on it, so, you know, I bought it. And, like, they both, just like, the security guards let me buy them. And then they took me out to my car. And I'm like, "Sup, cutie?" And he's like, "Drive home, miss." And I'm like, "Actually... yeah, I actually am not married. Bye." So I drove home, and my stalker was in front of my door, you know? And I'm like, "Excuse me, why are you here?" And he's like, "Oh, come make out with me, baby." And I'm like, "No, you're gross." And he's like, "Oh, no, I'm not, baby girl." So he picks me up, and he puts me in his car. And so he starts driving down the road, you know, whatever. And he's like, he puts a knife to my throat. And he says, "You better not tell anybody about this." And I'm like, "Okay." So I put down my phone like this. I'm like, "Okay. Sorry, Tiffany, you're gonna have to wait." So he starts making out with me. And I'm like, "Excuse me, that's a little invasive." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm your stalker. I'm supposed to do that." So, you know, whatever. And 10 minutes, we're on a highway, and he's like, you know, whatever. He's still making out with me, and I'm like, "I'm done with this." So I open my door and jump. And I'm like, "Bye, Felicia." And so the semi, it's like coming down the road, you know, faster than his car was. So it hits me in the face. I mean, like, you can't see it now thanks to my plastic surgeon, Dr. Rodney McNaff. That is his name, and he works wonders. I mean, he fixed my face. He fixed my face in a matter of 2 days. So, yeah. I get home and set up my air fresheners. This one's almost dried out, as you can see. It smells really good, though. I think that's it. But is there any happy holidays? Hashtag pumpkin spice latte. And watch Hello by Adele. And you see these stuffed animals over here. I do not own, like, Adventure Time and whatever the heck these things are, but if they ever want to sponsor me, they can give me, like, an email or whatever, you know? So, like, any of these things over here I don't own, and I don't own Renews It. What is Renews It? Anyway, I don't own them, so, you know, whatever. I'm just using them as props in my video. But sponsor me if you think I'm good. And, you know, whatever. But, happy holidays. Hashtag pumpkin spice latte. Oh my god, I also have a blueberry and cream lollipop. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that video. She's just one of 5 characters you're gonna meet within the next 5 videos. Including me. I'm one of those characters. Please click that like button if you liked, subscribe, and if you didn't like it, don't leave a comment. Subscribe anyway, and don't waste your time clicking the dislike button. Don't do that. Don't do that. And